Hi guys, how's it going? It's Tim here from the Bormann family, and today my wife Barbara May Bormann challenged me and said, Tim, I bet you cannot cook a Japanese stew. And I said, well, okay, I'm up for a challenge, so why not, we'll give it a go. And so she challenged me to cook a Japanese Nikujaga. I hope I pronounced that right. That's my challenge, guys, to cook a Japanese beef stew, Nikujaga. So guys, I've just got some of the ingredients here. So we have here the beef slices. They've cut very fine. We've got potatoes. We've got snow peas. We've got onions. And we've got carrots as well, guys. It looks so delicious. We've also got the dashi broth, which is very important. And we've got the oil, which we'll put into the pan a bit later. And also we got to add 3 tablespoons of cucumber and soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of mirin seasoning, and finally 3 tablespoons of cooking sake.
Sugar.
Oh, and the last ingredient is 2 tablespoons of white sugar. And the last ingredient is, there's no water in there, but 200 grams of water to add later. All right guys, so now it's time to cook. So I'm going to preheat the wok, and just on a medium heat. I'll just make sure it is on a medium heat. Yes, that's on a medium heat, guys. So the next step is I'm going to just add a little bit of olive oil to the pan, to the wok, I mean. Next step is to add all the vegetables. So I'm going to start with the potatoes. I'm going to throw them in. Next we've got onions, guys. I'm going to throw them in.
Carrot.
And also we've got some carrots. Just going to throw them in as well, guys. And now I'm going to give it all a stir. Just for a few minutes to get all the oil onto the vegetables so they brown up a little bit, and the onions caramelize as well, just to let that flavour run all the way through. Oh, it already smells. You can smell all the nice aromas coming out of the vegetables. Yes, so this is my, I think, first time maybe I've cooked a Japanese meal. First time I've dared to do it. So we'll see. We'll see if it's as good as Barbie's, hey? The old hubby's pulling tricks out of the hat, out of my sleeve, yeah.
Well done.
Hidden talents. So, now I'm just gonna give the vegetables another stir. I'll just check to see how they're going. Yeah, it looks like they're starting to cook. But I might give them a little bit longer before we move on to the next step, which is adding some sugar, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and then mixing in the seasonings. Okay, next step is adding the sugar, which is 2 tablespoons. Make sure it's nice and flat. 1. And
Nikujaga is typically
2.
sweet.
Okay, so Nikujaga is a typically sweet dish, guys. I'll just give that a quick stir, but then I'll add the rest. Great. Okay, I'll do first 3 tablespoons of the cucumber and soy sauce. That's 1, 2, and 3. Just enough. Look at that. Couldn't have scripted that better, honey. Mm-hmm. And the next is the 3 tablespoons of mirin seasoning. All these are traditional Japanese ingredients which they used to use in a lot of their dishes, and they still do. So there's 3. And the last one for now is the cooking sake, which is another 3 tablespoons. Oh, there's something in there. It's a brand new one. Oh no. Oh dear. It's stuck. I'll have to come back, guys. We need to go to an ad break. And the last ingredient for now is the cooking sake, which is 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. There we go. And now give it another stir just to bring it all together. Smells great. And we'll just let that simmer and cook for some more minutes.
Few minutes.
Cool. Okay. Here we go. All right.
Close.
So we'll close it. Put the lid on for a few minutes as well. The next step is to add the meat, and then I'm going to add water as well. Okay, guys? So just take off this. It's been cooking now for a little while. Just give it a little stir. Yep, look at that. Okay, next we add the beef. Like that.
Just mix them.
Give them a mix, just to combine it. Look at that. Looks so tasty. Might turn it up just a tiny bit. High. Turn it up higher. Okay. You want to cook that meat really well. Okay. And then we'll add some water as well, guys. 200 mils of water. Go straight in there like that. Okay. I'll just give that a nice stir as well. And then we've got the dashi mix as well, guys. While we're there, just add that as well. And this stuff is like amazing. It just adds so much flavor, you wouldn't believe it. It'll blow your mind, literally. Woo! Can you believe that? Come on, I want to eat it right now. It smells so good. See, the color's changing, guys. Look inside, honey. You can see the soup is now changing color because the dashi's been added, and now the meat is just going to marinate in all that lovely juice. Oh, my tummy is like making funny
Mix
noises.
also the sides.
Other side. I need the actual handle. Get the sides. Alright, there we go. Got the handle on, guys, for the salad master. We'll let it simmer, guys, for about 15 to 20 minutes so it all combines nicely and goes soft. There we go. Now we'll put the lid back on and we'll wait. The next step is to boil this snow peas for 1 minute or less, just so they're half cooked. The water's nearly boiled, but I'll put it in and then just let that boil for a minute. Your snow peas are now boiling, so now I'm going to turn off the heat. Okay guys, the next step is to add the snow peas to the cold water just so they go crunchy.
Stay crunchy.
And they stay crunchy. Yeah. Okay guys, so I'm just going to stir the mixture now. Look at that, as you can see it's simmering quite nicely. It's been simmering probably for about 15 minutes now.
We'll simmer more.
But we're going to simmer it a lot more, and we just want all the vegetables to go soft as well. And the meat to go really tender. Okay guys, next step is to taste. That is so important, to make sure that the taste is fantastic. And that's been cooking now for 25 minutes. So, oh yeah, that's very soft. Oh yeah, and that one's a tiny bit. Oh, most of them are pretty soft now, but it's ready. So I'm going to just try it now, guys. Okay. Yeah, quite tasty. Yeah, very nice. I love it. This is the final result, and we've decided it's ready now, guys. So we're ready to serve this. Doesn't it look delicious? All right, guys, it's time to serve up this delicious food now. Look at this. Okay.
Well done, Daddy.
Thanks, Mummy. The master chef teaching the apprentice. Look at the steam, it's piping hot. And if you were here, you would agree it smells fantastic. And after I've got a reasonable amount on here, guys, I'm just going to garnish it with the snow peas. Okay, now I'll just put a few peas on as well, just to make it look presentable, which you do when you're serving a meal like this. What do you think, guys? Feel free to comment.
Well done, Daddy.
What do you think? Do I get an Iron Chef award for this? It's come to the final end of the night and the most important time to try this beautiful food. Don't the colours look great? You've got the green, the orange, and the beautiful meats all combined together. So my tummy is absolutely rumbling.
Can't wait to taste it.
Can't wait to taste it right now. So we'll
Agreed.
dig in. All right, guys. So now I'm going to serve and eat. So here we go.
With rice.
Oh yes, of course. We've got some delicious rice as well. So we're going to feast. All right.
Enjoy.
Thanks, honey. I'm really going to enjoy this. And my wife's been busy all day looking after the boys, and she is hungry as well. So just try a few more peas. All right, let's try this. Oh, tender.
Good job.
It's tender and tasty. Thumbs up. Very nice. Got to have a bit of rice too. Great. See you guys.